your own green, and then you just raise and fall the green based on the amount of yellow and blue you use. But because I already did this in a lot of one existing green, I'm kind of stuck to it now. But I want to just test myself on the palette here, see if I can use another yellow to, I don't know, make it work. Just turn my hand as I do it. No, it really feels weird. It feels so damn heavy. You got this trigger to work with, and yeah, it's just this kind of motion you have to do. It just feels weird and like wrong at the same time. Like it's not like holding like a pencil. It's like you're holding a little cannon. Upside down airbrush. Oh god. And car design included inner ship interior we painted design and it looked amazing. Nice, good to hear. Yeah, you started your internship. Hope that's going well. Yeah, I've got a lot of catching up to do here, not just on like the painting, but also with the community. When I went down with the sickness, quite literally just knocked out. It was a struggle to get up, but when I did, and I was still just like coffee sick up, all I did was play V Rising all day. Not a great look. I know I should have been probably doing some painting, but just could not get myself the motivation. Down and deep in my sea of loathing. You gotta quote the whole song? Guys, have to leave you because I have a drive. I have to drive at this hour? Dang. Okay, well, take it easy. I hope safe drives to wherever you're going. I will give him a big cuddle and a big pats on the head. Thank you again also for the dono. By all means, you didn't have to, but I appreciate you for doing it and kind of stopping by and having a nice chat. Safe drives and good luck with the airbrushing. You couldn't, Bob? I refuse to believe that. I bet you could. Oh god, this is scary. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna probably do the greens on the top side here. Broken your servant, I knew. Okay. Wait, don't actually. So much green. Hmm. Okay. No, I'm changing my mind. I think what I want to do, I want to do it only on the extreme highlights first and then expand it out if I want to. Thank God for the wash technique, bro. If I never learned this, I feel so bad about doing this hobby. Second chat, I'm just speed running a cleanup job. Okay. That is a little cleaner. Not perfect, though. Okay. Woo! And that's where it ends. And there's a lot of ooh, absolutely. Hey, Layla, welcome in. This is not your average everyday stream. I'm trying to get back into it, so please bear with as I try to find my bearings. Oh, oh God. Extreme highlights, he says, as if he knows what that means. It's so much easier on armor. You just know where like edges actually happen. On organic stuff, it's like, I guess. I'm getting a new phone. CMF2 Pro. I'll be frank, I have no damn idea how phones work or what they're called. I barely even remember what my phone's called. Wait, it's an Android 54 something Galaxy whatever. Take it for what it is. You didn't get that at a thrift store though, huh, Bob? Just checking. It's fine. I'm here because I want some background noise while I work on my Mecha May comp entry. Hey, let's go. Mecha, make it work. Well, I hope my illustrious voice will do you wonders for background noise. What? Nah? Nah. How could it be? Surely not. So is the music too loud? I'm still kind of trying to get this PC to adjust for... This is literally the first stream on this PC, so I have no clue how everything's going. Android 54. Brother skull emoji. Android Galaxy something 54. I don't know. I don't remember. Brand new. Just released some days ago, actually. Nice. It's motivation to stream tonight. Well, I'm gonna need some battery because tomorrow I need a school time. Our education. Okay. Well, motivation. Do it. If you want to do something, just get up and go. I'll give you a humble lurk. As you see, I'm busy. If you feel like you need it and you need the little dopamine boost, nothing wrong with that.
Drop down or you give me 10!
Nice. Why are you so mean to me, bro? Android is not a brand. It's a Samsung Galaxy. There you go. Samsung M4. Fucking okay. Listen. Okay. You're right. I'm old. Shut up. Should I play Last of Us, Hogwarts Legacy, WD, 2 for UK? Whichever makes you feel like you're having the most like relaxed time. But if you're caring about getting people to show, oh, I hate you, Ice. Then I would say probably Last of Us, given the new season 2. That's just my take. Let me see how this works again. Oh wait, I couldn't do it from the OBS. I actually have to log in on the browser. I haven't done it. Ah, shit. I need to go to my Gmail. I'll give you your push-ups to the song, Ice, since you did the double tap, huh? So bear with while I get you your ultimate redeem. Okay. Add to queue, that work. And then if I switch to my app and I look at the queue, you show me my queue. I don't give a crap about the fucking animation playing right now. Yep, okay, you're gonna get your stupid fucking song. Right. You're gonna get it to push-ups. Just in time with the song ending. This is like peak setup for you. I'm raising the volume on my headset just so I can really appreciate this. Eight, 9, 10, 11 for brain rot. I hate you so much. Smidge louder. Ugh. I'm not putting it louder than this. feel bad enough for everyone else in the stream. How long is this? Okay, another 10 seconds. Thank fuck. God, what am I hearing? Yeah, right. Can't believe you done this. I can't believe you done this. We talked about this, but still, I can't believe you done this. I think it was an enjoyable experience for everyone. Watch my viewership tank just from purely that. People will start retracting their donations simply because of what you've done. uh... I would like a refund, sir. Please, thank you. And poor Layla came in earlier just to have some background noise and then got fucking memed with that. I've also been bullied to use a bigger brush because I've been using very small brushes, and everyone at BrushCon told me, shut the fuck up and use a bigger brush. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. There we go. I think I'm starting to get what I'm intending for highlights. Oh, it's a bit far from the camera. Is the music now still too loud or not loud enough? Oh, don't you start to! Of course you would put this on, wouldn't you? You fucking nerd, you add to queue. It's pretty quiet. Okay. That's weird. Because normally the settings I have right now, it was louder than on the previous PC. How's this? Guess I have to adjust now for the new PC, huh? Okay. We're doing it live. Update. It's all good. Also, Leggy scratched me when I was playing with him. For a boy who's going to be going through surgery, he's very sassy. To survive. No audio update. No. Good, bad. Audio good? Cool. Well. Yeah, if you want to get a song request in, you gotta snipe that shit fast before people like Ice or Faye hit me with their nerddom. Honestly, I think I could be a little bit more aggressive with this green.
User alert.
User alert. Oh my god. I had all this time to be alert. Look at they got me the forgorer. Oh my forgord. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's another thing that's been happening. Umiko has recently rediscovered Panic at the Disco. Has been singing the songs around the apartment lately. And I just had one iteration of me doing it either in a Mickey or Goofy's voice. I think I'm gonna keep that up. It's one song singular, listen. Okay? Well, this is gospel. For the fallen ones. Gosh. I'm gonna get YouTube demonetized. Look. Another thing, the YouTube channel gets getting a little bit more frequent on the views, which I still find weird, people watching my VODs. Very little subscriber count, I can't blame them, it's a VOD channel, but still. Alright, Faye, what is this French hoo-ha you've given me? Oui. Oh, garlic bread. Baguettes. Yeah, I know it's Claire. I saw the fucking big ass album cover. More like, what is it in the context of the old game you've been jizzing about? Singing about a star in a black sky? She's just going through the whole thing, huh? Yeah, the Latin is throwing me off. I'm like trying to adjust my head for
Hey,
French.
you subscribed. Does it feel good?
Thank you for the
Remember
sub,
to stay hydrated.
Bob. Extraordinarily humble and very beautiful and handsome, gorgeous, lovely Bob. And thank you for the hydrate harmony. Been a while. Hey, I'm still alive. Google Play money. Who the fuck uses Google Play to... Oh, that's some meta right there, bro. Huh. But I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, it's fine. I'm just like, huh? Google Play? Hearing a fave ghost song. Oh, well, we're gonna jar people hard if we're gonna go from Claire Obscura to Ghost. Let's do it. And y'all made me all worried. Yeah, sorry. I died, but then I lived. Haha. The cue. That was the right song, right? Alright, let me double check that. Peacefield. Yes, okay. Oh, hey, White Wolf. Yeah, we're doing fine, Harmony. Yeah, as the kind of links suggests, we're trying to raise some money for our cat's dental surgery. Poor fella's gotta lose some teeth. Hopefully just 2. Might be 4. Worst case 6. That's just the nature of his breed being Persian. But he had a horrible fever during all of that, so it was very rough for the poor guy. Yeah. Like if this is like a cat's skull, right? So like here's the top of the head, here's the nose. A Persian is more like that, right? So they got a lot less space to work with their buccal cavity. but they still have the same amount of teeth. So the teeth have to fit in such a tight spot, and then you can have complications. And in his case, there's a lot of teeth kind of like grinding against not just each other, like in the front's case, but then also like the two on his side are cutting into his gums. So they're going to see if they can, like, at least for the ones cutting into his gums, like shave it down a little bit. But if they can't shave it down, then they have to remove those teeth as well. So it's an expensive surgery, so an unexpected funds to pay. So that's why we're doing this little fundraise thingy. While I will try and stream as often as possible, maybe not just also painting, just to try and see what we can do. Umeko is also going to do her own side, and yeah, we just have to do our best for our little guy. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I mean, it sucks, but yeah, that is just the nature of his breed. Yeah, sorry, Mom, I was distracted by talking. Ghost played in the Ziggo. Yeah, you went, yeah. But didn't manage to get the tickets. Oh, it's a shame. You know, it's kind of weird. I would have expected Faye to also be a big Ghost fan. I don't think I've ever heard him talk about Ghost. All Faye ever talks about is Coldplay. I do enjoy some Ghost, to be honest. Ah, there we go. Do ghost him all the time, that's true. Love Coldplay, right? Coldplay is Faye's favorite band. You know, getting him to talk about anything other than Coldplay is really difficult. But okay, we're here for Ghost, so. Thank you for the dono there, White Wolf. With a very gracious refresh. 50 Wolf! You didn't have to go that hard, bro. I really appreciate it, though. I really do. Yeah, big kissy indeed. Oh my god, man. Aww. Shit, we're going fast with these goals. Damn. I wasn't expecting actually this much tonight in just like one stream. Y'all too good for me. I'm just a little anime man. Y'all giving me too much love. I'm a sucker for animals, don't tell anyone. Bro, you've got like 2-3 cats. You can't hide that fact. You do have 2-3 cats. I know you have the one cat who just screams all the damn time, but like, I thought you had like 2 or 3 of them? Or am I misremembering? The song was so good, I can imagine. I mean, Ghost in general have a very good stage performance. I've seen a couple of their like live things on YouTube. Very good. 2 cats are pain. Well, I only saw the one of them, so I can understand. He looks cute. He acts cute. But he knows that. Little manipulative boy. Making some more highlight paint on the wet palette. Okay. I have a brother and sister rescues. One came with the other. Oh. The no phone policy was amazing. See the band, right? Yeah, I do find it a little bit cringe sometimes, the amount of phones I'd appear at a concert. Like, a picture. Okay. Maybe a 1-minute video. Pushing it, buddy. Like, you're paying for the experience, you know? Actually, experience it. Maybe. I don't know, is that too much to ask? Ugh. Wolf. Do people really watch a bit back? No, they posted on their reels to say, look, I was there. Wolf, when it comes to highlighting dragons, since you're the dragon master, I've never highlighted flesh on scales before. Do I just kind of go brrr and see what happens? Or what? Because I'm kind of trying to just do at least like the skin that goes up and guessing my way downtown, but is there some kind of logic to this that I'm not getting? And shut the fuck up, Jay. Closest friendo. Go stream. Be bird. You can. Most would do a gentle dry brush. I see why they would do that, yeah. I'm trying to be a bit more controlled, because I'm a bit paranoid for dragon, you know? Yeah, because you just want to get, like, the absolute highlight areas. But of course I've already done, like, the wings and shit, so I'm a little too late for that. Maybe, do I have a small enough fan brush? She's lovely! So then let's give it a slight go here. Got a girlfriend though, and that's a pity. Still find it crazy these guys are from Liverpool. Just don't hear the scouse. Chat, I took off my ring. I know, right? Imagine dragging these brushes and brushing nuts carefully to paint details. Yeah, right. I had to help Meko take the engagement ring off the other day because she doesn't want to be engaged to me anymore. No, the ring needs a resize, that's all. At least that's what she tells me. I'll cope. But White Wolf, that does mean I'm single again for a little while until she puts it back on. So, just saying, now's your chance. Don't know. Wait. Let me just adapt. This is right. Wait, what the fuck? Sorry. What is this backstabbing? He's going to his Russian boyfriend tomorrow, so be quick. Listen. It's just the blowjobber brothers hanging out. Nothing special. And, you know, there'll be another Dutch friend there too, so it's three-way. We're just gonna have sausages and vodka. I know that sounds weird, but on paper, it's sausages on a grill. And I'm the grill. Wait, no. Oh, I'm glad Litzy decided to go when she did. She didn't need to hear this nonsense. Not quite catching as much as I would have liked. Chat, have I forgotten how to dry brush in my sickness? Is this really happening to me right now? Have I lost like my one only thing that I had going for me? Be quick is like my middle name. Wait, what? Shit. Another regular day in the life of Adaptus. Listen, buddy. Listen, white sausage and vodka is literally how Polish uni students drink. Eastern European, you know. Hello, you man thing. How are you? I am doing fine. How are you, Malty? I am back. I am living, and I'm stuttering as the song suggests. Could be worse. Could be Phoenix feather by feather. Yeah, man, you're fucking nuts for that shit. Do model review later. I just fine. Tell me or I'll eat you. I was sick for a while. I was sick for like a week, and our cat was sick, but now he still has surgery to go through. Hence the charity raising thing we're doing down here. So I am going to not stress out about my cat. You can't make me. I am a grown man, and I will not freak out about simply several teeth removal. Why do doctors have to scare the shit out of you? Like, she was just talking about anesthesia, and just like, some cats might react differently to anesthesia. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's anesthesia. Are you telling me you could kill my cat with anesthesia? She's like, it's just a disclaimer. What do you mean disclaimer? Yes, our cat. Leggy. Poor baby is gonna have to lose 2 teeth, maybe 4 teeth, and hopefully not 6 teeth. So we're just gonna have to have our fingers crossed that the dentist doesn't find anything wrong. Gatsy. Oh god, and we got an ad coming up. Poor Gatsy, yeah, well. Happens, he's Persian. It's part of his breed, but like still, it was a bit spooky to learn that off the fly. Mystic Phoenix update, hell yeah. I'll prepare some stuff for model review during the ad break. Slapped another. Just go. Spam the brush. Meh. Okay. Ad break. Speaking of the cats, I'll give you cats for your ad break. I'll be back with a little model review. You guys in a moment. Okay, ads over. Woo! Oh, Fireflies. How does this work again? I think like that. We all live. We're all good. Yep. You stay there, Dragon. We're gonna do a little bit of a model review. It is this window. What her? So I'm going to kind of do a sort of chronological because again I was dead for like a week or something. Let's see. Is music still? Because that felt loud for me on my headset when I was adjusting. Music's not too loud. Cool. Whatever. Yeah. Right. This was. Was Shoran. Shoran? Yeah. So Shoran Mortark of Delusion, done by oh my god, drunk. Jesus Christ, Adaptus drunk. It is this is his competition piece, so he went hard on this thing. I mean, come the fuck on. Like I was sawing the whips of this thing, but his attention to detail's ridiculous. Like, come the fuck on. Here we go from the front. I just what? You know? It's so good. It's so well done. I don't know where I can even really comment on anything with this thing because it's just absurd. Upload too? You sure? I'll probably grab it at the end. Yeah, I mean, look at this shit. My God, it's beautiful. Like the gradients of the blues going on here, man. Like, you don't see a bad seam anywhere. I mean, okay, he's been painting for a long time. Fair enough, but look, look, so good. Also, how fucking big is this guy? Look how tiny ass these skulls are. Jeez. Yeah, I hope he won. He never actually gave us an update if he won the tournament or not. So, prod him about that next time. It's just it. Fuck, man. Goated with the sauce. Then we have Gaspier, who's still, a beginner getting into the miniature painting with their Drukari. And, it's really figuring it out still. Like, you can see they were an artist before they became a mini artist. Look at this sexy motherfucker. Hey, Spoon, how you doing? We're doing a quick model review from the Discord. Shit looks good. I mean, for a beginner, he's really getting there, figuring it all out, and is taking some advice about toning his wraithbone because he just wanted pure white, and now he's actually kind of like putting some like to it, some gumption. I really like the work he did here. What beginner does this? Come on. You see the steady hand was already there. Some spots that are a little splotchy and stuff, but forgivable. Come on. This is like his third model. Third. We have Painty Paints doing their little chibi dude. Chibi Paladin. And yeah, I mean, been watching this thing grow for God knows how long. It's great. All right. And it's not a metallic paint either, so he went completely balls to the walls with just NMM, which is respectable. Because like I can't fucking do it, right? Clean, absolutely clean. Love it. All right, and he also started a new project. This Bat Boy. I don't know. Did he give a name for it? No, it didn't say what it is. But it's something that's starting. Seen black, purple, brass, crimson, green. Look at this planning. There's efficient planning going on down here. And a little dry brush going on here too. Oh, some of this is not dry brushing. This is actually like stroke. It's going smooth. So I'm curious to see where this is going. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. That's much better. We got then Shiny Mew, who's doing a very thick sister. This is Mew always finds like the most outrageous models. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I cleaned up and primed. And then the first skin coat, like base coat. So they haven't gone far, at least with their updates, but lady. Awooga, but chill. Absolutely. Then sounds really bad when just listening to the audio. Listen. People love the Schlorp. Wolfie gave us a whole bunch to feast on. Wolfie, okay, not White Wolfie, but Sleepy Wolfie, gave us this Hippogriff rider. Hippogriff? It's a Hippogriff. Or a Griffin. It's a Hippogriff because he's got a beak face, right? No? Doesn't matter. It's very monochromatic, but they make it work. Look at the reds, the purples, just, oh. Griff Stalker. Oh, look at you, nerd, knowing exactly what model. It looks great. For keeping it monochromatic, basically, almost mono. Like, such a limited palette, but you can see all the intention everywhere. Hippogriff has the back end of a horse. Okay. Yeah, this is very, very lion-y. Yeah. Tigery, lion-y, one or the other. Yeah, I mean, it's a clean paint job. I don't know what to say. It's solid work, and I love the way they do the fire. This isn't the first time they were doing fire. Don't worry, Multi, you still got time. This isn't the first time they've done fire, so it's like being able to see it, just like, oh. Oof. Oh, yeah, also Spoon, if you ever have anything to post yourself. Cha-cha. Gotcha. Yeah. Sleepy's just so solid. And, like, they use purple a lot, but they use it so effectively. I don't remember the red, though. They mentioned what the red was at one point. I asked. Scroll. It was a crimson something other. Vallejo Midnight Purple was the purple of choice, the base color. Vallejo Evil Red. Right. Oh, hey, it's Remodel. Hey, Wolfie. Yes, we're doing model review. We're reviewing your very good models and your follow-ups. Yeah, I mean, this is just peak trolling. Just saying you suck. Yes, absolutely. You know, you're horrible. Like, well, what are you doing with all that purple? Like, ooh, ah, poopy stinky. Ha ha ha. Got him. Lamau. This looks so fucking absurd. This is part of your kit bash, I know, but like, it's great. This is peak 40k. Like, the base cannot contain this shit. Right? Look at this fucking thing. Just the absolute length of it. The girth of this lady's cannon. You suck at sucking? You don't know that. You haven't tried. Ship uploaded? We'll grab it. Nice. Yeah, no, I mean, then we get the color. Again, fantastic purple. The definition. Oh. The armature thigh and foot armor piece elevated the kit bash for sure. Yeah. Suck at schlorping. Someone hit the schlorp button. Give that man a schlorp. Grab it when you feel like. I will grab it at the end, don't worry. Nobody misses out on a model review. No one's gonna slurp it, I'm gonna slurp you. Oh fuck, it's on cooldown, that's why. Out of stock. Shit. You know, maybe I should do the little brother countdown. Remove it. Listen, I ain't removing the count. Imagine the amount of slurping people will spam. I should probably for the people who have arrived just now give a little update. As you see at the bottom of the frame here, we're doing a little fundraising for Legolas, our cat. He has a dental surgery coming up. And it's unexpected costs that we weren't really prepared for. So we're just kind of like doing a little streamathons. Like I'm doing a stream here. Umiko's also going to be doing her streams. I was just going to see how much we can raise to kind of like help fund for his surgery because the poor baby needs to lose his 2 front teeth, maybe 2 of his side teeth, and then 2 more molars potentially. I hope the molars don't become a thing, and the 2 side teeth, maybe we're lucky and they could just shave it down. So yeah, it's going to be expensive, but you know, hey, we can foot some of the costs, but a little bit of help goes a long way, and we just appreciate anyone in the community, you know, can help support us with that. But again, don't feel any obligation to. Only if you're financially stable. Don't do anything silly with your money. Practice internet safety first. Love you all, and I love everybody who's donated so far. Oh my god, I appreciate you all so much. Ah, spiel done. Drink in. All the more reason to redeem it. Stupid question. Do cats get fake teeth after the surgery? No. Teeth just gets removed. Tough shit. Persians are a really resilient breed in that regard, because they kind of had to learn to adapt with losing teeth. But financially stable in this hobby, I know, right? And you just bought your fucking cabinets, right? Nah, Wolfie, don't feel any obligation by all means. No, just having you here is enough. Is it possible to get fake teeth? Hypothetically, but I think that's more expensive than, you know, what's necessary here. Like losing the 2 front teeth, that one will probably suck the most for him. But the side teeth, I think he'll manage just fine. If it has to. But it would. There are some 2 really big ones on the side that he might lose, and that's really tough. And the molars, I think he could survive without the molars. Most people could survive without molars. They're the most expendable teeth for any animal. But okay. Model. Look at all them little gadgets and gizmos. Clean applications. Wolfie, more updates. Give. When you have time. Oh god, the cabling. Oh god. At least your cables has like indentation, so it's a little easier, but fuck me, I hate cables. We gotta paint more tonight? Hell yeah. On stream? Or just by your own solo? Gotta eat the Musa Pate forever? That's what I'm fearing. And he shits a lot. Eggy is horrible at digesting wet food. And he's a long hair cat. So that's a lot of shit. Just pooping all over his own ass fur. It's terrible to clean up. I've had to wipe his ass so much. Not the point here. We just make your car shit like a truck. Your cat shit like a truck. Yeah, it's not gonna be great, but he's gonna need a soft food for a while. Now we got the Frostheart Phoenix Rogue Hobbies. This one is our lovely White Wolves. The mad lad keeps painting ridiculous things because his wife keeps telling him to. So we got first a lovely blue base coat. Look at all that detail. It's all fucking ice snowflakes. I don't know if I would ever look forward to painting every single fucking one of these tiny things. Like, look at his hand, and then look at that scale. That's how fucking tiny that snowflake is. Jesus Christ. Why would your wife do this to you? Then we get some like nice purples, base coating for the reds. And then we get oh Remote for scale. Oh. Mouse for scale. Holy shit, mouse for scale, actually. What the fuck? That thing's tiny. Oh my god. What's the sizing on this thing? It's so good, and oh my god. And then the yellow. 50 by 10 millimeter base. Jesus. This is absurdity, man. And this is just all like the base tonings, right? Like, oh, I say that, like, you could see there's glazing going on here already. A little bit. Right? Am I blind? Or did you just really dry brush your way all... No, you fucking dry brushed through all of this, didn't you? Oh my fucking god. Oh! I just dry brushed all that so far, right? But here you're actually now doing the detail brushwork. Good Christ, man. I'd say you gotta get a hobby, but this is your hobby. Holy fuck. This is ridiculous. Absolutely absurd. So I don't know, I'm looking forward to seeing where this is going. I'm looking forward to you losing your insanity over all the snowflakes. Because knowing you, you're gonna fucking edge highlight and do all sorts of bull crap to those snowflakes. Oh man, it's gonna look so good. I started the flakes last night. Oh man, shit. I'll keep. Did you actually post an update on your Discord? Where is my white wolf? It's great, Elon. There's too many fucking Discords. See, Grumpy. Jace. No, I have you here somewhere. Oh, right, it's over here. Durr. My subfolders aren't supporting me. Progress. Wait, you were working on something else the other night. What was this? 3rd of the 5th. Oh, wait, I just needed to update different angle. Okay, yeah, no major updates in there yet. Nice hook sticker, by the way. It looks so good. Oh, man. Just... Come on. Oh. And then we have the last side here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see some of the snowflakes already. Although, is that from dry brushing only? Are you gonna OSL like the flames from like the tips onto like the snowflake? Cause like what the fuck if you're gonna do that? uh... No, I'm not mad. Okay, good. Sanity check, you know. Alrighty. Now we're gonna be booting up Maltese boats. Boats. This is the tier pits. Now I know that name. It was one of the bigger ships for the Germans during World War II, right? Or was it World War One? I'm trying to remember. The name is triggering a history brain cell somewhere, but I know it's a German boat. Yeah, the tier pits, but World War II. Okay, cool. Right. Yeah, this was the thing that was supporting the Bismarck, right? This was the support frigates? I think it was a frigate. Yeah, right. The thing. It's crazy. Also, the poor boat, the plane. It's shit footage, though. Is what it is. This next shot's really nice here. Oh. Plane is landing, brother. On the water? That doesn't look like it's one of the water ones. You know, they usually have this little, what's called buoys that go beneath it. It really is nice. Like, I remember when you first did the cutout for the cardboard on the waves, like, you know, it was very much a trust the process. Good trust in the process. Because, damn. It's a water plane. You're a water plane. AR196. Alright. Oh god, I looked at the next image. What the fuck? The chimney stack? Or is it being shot here? That's the chimney stack. It's the chimney stack. Yeah. Damn, man, gotta love that coal power, baby. Let's go. Smoke from chimney. You know, it's crazy when you think about people move shit this big on coal. Or diesel engine, even. Nah, this was probably a diesel engine by that point, surely. There's no way this thing could have fucking moved on coal. This had to be diesel. Fluid dot chips are figures. Oh, yeah. You can see the legs on this fucker here. I don't know why we use so much less fossil fuels. It was diesel engine? Yeah, okay, I thought so. Yo, what the fuck you doing on that gun turret? Get the fuck off. God damn. We can also paint all these tiny little white figures as well, because surely not. They're too small, man. Like, I would just dip that in contrast paint and run away. Oh, we got a wide shot here. Oh yeah, this one's so much higher res there. Damn. 2 millimeter tall. Fuck me, right? That's fingernail, like the white of your fingernail length. 2 millimeter, man. Shit me. And actually, then with that in scale, these fucking gun barrels, they're like 4 millimeters, maybe. Fucking. These are smaller guns. I mean, like these ones are probably then like 10, 12. God, then the plane's like fucking. Everything about this is too damn small. It's too damn small, man. Fuck. And we got the last shot for model review. Very nice. Very good work. Take a heart. Big kisses. Fun fact of the tier pits, go for it. Or the millimeter. Oh. And that was model review. God, that was a long model review. Fucking 30 minutes, man. On all planes are the markings. Anybody may look back. Oh, fuck, you're right. Hang on a fucking second. Let me open that again. The crosses, yeah. Right here. See that? So if that's 2 millimeters, yeah, that's also like 2 millimeters. You free-handed 2 millimeter crosses. Fuck off. Shit me. That's ridiculous, bro. That's fucking that's stupid ridiculous. I appreciate your patience, but fuck, man. that's absurd. It was fun though. Yeah, well, good. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. I wouldn't have. I'd have cried at that shit, bro. I'm gonna stop with the dry brush and go a little bit more detailed because I want to get between the thingamadoogers. What do you call it? Spines. I guess you're better than me. Everyone has their own talents and their own thing. Yours is doing ultra fucking small. Wolf is doing stupid shit. Shit that would make normal people insane and having the mental resilience to keep going. Everyone has their superpower. Even me! Mine is being a super damn sexy handsome. Low-key, I thought I'd be pretty good at dry brushing at one point, but now after that recent performance, I think I'm washed up. Totally different subject matter. We're just too different. No one's better. Exactly. Looks so fucking good. Yeah, right? Just dark gray. Well, okay, you're doing a World War II ship. Like, they're not gonna be the most colorful things in the world, you know? But hey, maybe that's something. You can challenge yourself. Try doing something colorful. I was gonna be like really lazy with this dragon, but I'm now challenging myself to try and do highlights properly on skin. So there you go. Be better than yesterday. Right? That's all we can do. Sorry for the late response. Going to be painting solo. Was hoping to have better internet setup yesterday, but I have to arrange access to electricity. Well, that sucks to hear. Stream should start again soon, though. Okay, good. Like to see it. Also, you spent money on that expensive IKEA cabinet, so. Was denied. I think my wife set me challenges to level me up. I mean, low-key, if I had to do any of the commission work your wife throws at you, I'd given up, man. Some of that shit is like, damn it, paint it yourself. I ain't doing that. Oh, good on you. You have the talent and resilience. I could never. She's the XP potion in my RPG life. Damn. She's throwing a lot of XP at you, huh? This is a bit in the shadow. Okay, I need to start thinking about my lighting, huh? Well, lighting's gonna hit, let's say, here. And yeah, that layer of chonk here should have a little bit of highlight. An idea I'm gonna post on pic of how big the figs are compared to a 5 cent. Yes, please give us coin for a scale. Banana too. Nah, coin will do. Wow. Also tortured myself a little bit with NMM to learn, so every skill is useful. Well, maybe not true, but a lot of skills are useful. But enjoy what you're doing first and foremost. Don't learn something for the sake of learn what you want to learn. It kind of sucks because there's that whole like mentality of like once you know it exists, you can't help yourself. So you want to, of course, learn that skill set. Want a British cent? Yeah, go for it. A pence, I believe you call it. Yeah, once you know something exists, it's boring not to kind of pursue it in terms of like technique or styles. Shit, I'm gonna need more green. Up. Hey, Skoto, how are you? Doing good? You missed Litzy. She swung on by, gave us a lot of love, and then she had to go. You know what? Let's do the whole face on a bigger highlight, and then we're going to do an extreme highlight. Extremer highlights. I'm good. Good to see you back. Thank you. Yeah, being sick sucked. Just knocked out cold for like a whole week, and then like just the whole thing with BrushCon overlapping with Leggy being sick, and now Leggy needing surgery. It's too much stuff going on. Too much at once. Needed my reset. I do feel like I'm a bit rusty now because of that, you know, just not painting for like, was it 2 weeks? Should be live, but daughter says no. I was wondering already, like, it's Friday. What are you doing? Fair enough. Daughter gets what daughter wants. The little wolf. God, what I really love about this print is like the detail on these scales. Like, look at that. Look, all those little bumps, man. Horde did such a good job with this print. Come on, man. Absurd. But also means because there's so much damn details, I can't fuck up. I'm not allowed to fuck up. Back to the stuff. Oh my god, I see the coin on the other screen, Malty. What the fuck is that? Oh. Look at this shit! Wolf! Look at this! What the fuck is that? What? Who paints this? Who glues this on a fucking ship? How do you glue this? Do you use it like with a fucking tweezer? What the hell, man? Shit's not natural. Well, of course it's not natural, but you know what I mean! What the hell? That's so fucking absurd, man. Tweezers? Yeah, okay, I figured, like, cause come on, man. How, you ain't gonna grab that with some, like, fucking dumbass shit. It's just a literal little guy, yeah. Fuck me, man. Alright, well, you know, respect. Pop King. Chip is so long and it's heart full of semen. Tiny 2mm semen. Thank you very much. I need more paint. Hang on. This is all I've done on my wet palette today. This is all I've done in like the 2 hours. Man, I'm washed up. Gotta quit streaming. Become a gamer. Sweetest and a time I quick cement. Okay. So we order 2 packs of them too. For a second, my brain was just kind of like, you order 2 packs of semen. I was like, that's not what they said. Only 2 loads of semen. There it is. In order to not actually cause a cooldown on this shit. You know what I think about all that semen talk. That's what I think. The semen are expensive. It's like a long-term investment. Yeah, I. Mix. Actually, a little bit brighter. Guess I put too much yellow into it. We'll just make a little corner puddle of it, the darker. Maybe we'll start the Scharnhorst today. Damn, that's another big one. Do you actually have the Bismarck by any chance? Or is that still a bucket list thing? That's a big boy. Dark green, Caliban. I have the Bismarck. Nice. I gotta learn to mix paint a little bit better than this. Just kind of like freeballing it. From Raval. Sucks ass. Total shit kit. Oh, well, that's disappointing. Can't say I know anything else beyond GW and the few 3D print STLs, so. No, nothing about the World War II diorama scene. Did a diorama of it. Alright, cool. Wait. Oh god, my thumb is having the worst goddamn cramp. It looks cool. Nearly meh, though. There's a part if you want to kind of just scream, touch it up, and I can fix it. I can fix her. Compared to the graph spay and the tier pits, I mean, that tier pits looks so good, so, I mean, not like talking about it. Easy ball to top there. Sad like me. Compared to the base and the ship details. Oh, okay. I was looking at getting additional shelves for my cabinet. It's about 25 euros per acrylic shelf in Burgos. Oh, shit. Ain't that just a fucking deal? Yeah, I'm looking forward to the house, because Lord knows I need a better, like, desk setup. I'm gonna be getting all these, like, wall mounts and shit. Hell yeah. hang my paints on the fucking wall. Let's go. That's not gonna happen for a while. Of course, you know, gotta buy the essentials, gotta get new cat towers and all that. Save for the fucking surgery now, especially. So, kind of getting a bit handicapped there. Why is this hobby so damn expensive? Haven't heard this song in ages. Welcome to Boomer Town. We love old music here. Especially Bob, but Bob seems to be a little bit sleepy. Watch as suddenly something fucking new plays. I mean, I say that, but we had Billy Ocean playing at one point, and then we got Geo, who's just like, "What the? Who's Billy Ocean?" I'm like, oh. Fucking guy. I gotta pick up streaming with Geo again. I think he wanted to go Sunday. Should be good, but like I said, I'm having Gay Boy Day with my boys on Saturday. Oh. See how hungover I am on Sunday. Boomer, this is more Gen X, and yeah, I know, but we call anything that's like older than the 2000 Boomer. I think that's just a reflex that anyone does. Like the Gen Z just looks at anything younger than younger, older than 2000 and says you're a Boomer, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? I'm a millennial. Leave me alone. It's just 1994, Bran. Come on. Get off my lawn. Listen here, kid. Don't like your kind around here. Y'all young and taps. Brandine, give me my shotgun. God, I did not appreciate Cletus enough from Simpsons. The guy was so fucking funny. You're looking at it back as like an adult, like, oh damn, no wonder as a kid I wouldn't get this shit. Brandine, you're the best wife and sister a man could ever ask for. uh, Struggle being born in 98. I'm trapped between millennial and Gen Z. You're way into Gen Z, what do you mean? It's 96, 95, that's the margin. Sorry to tell you, Wolfie, you're a Zoomer. Now go speak weird. No, actually, it's Gen Alpha that does the weird talk, so you're okay there. It's funny watching the Zoomers kind of lose their mind over Gen Alpha going like, chicken jockey, or whatever the fuck's the newest goddamn trend. Can't keep up, man. Memes are so brain rotted. The Italian brain rot meme, what the fuck is that all about? Ugh. Tung 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 sahur. 96? Okay, I thought it was 95. That's how I'm between X and millennials. Yeah, okay, boomer. Uh, we love you, Spoon. You're an old millennial, right, Spoon? Like, as in, like, the first cohort, so that's like 1980, 80s, something like that? That's the term, Zennials. Oh gosh, yeah. How are we doing on highlights here? Artists, what do you think of my highlights? How am I doing? I've never highlighted fatty flesh before. Right at the beginning of the Millennials 82. Huh, there we go. Like, I understand armor. I understand flat planes. Look at this thick ass boy. I don't get it. I don't know what I'm doing. I grew up with the fucking millennials and now I'm older. I get the fucking Gen Z. I can't win. Yeah, that's what it is. It is what it is. Like, I mean, I'm 94, right? So if Gen Z begins at 96, I am also kind of like just barely over the line to be a millennial. And like, while I do, of course, have to associate being millennial, sometimes wonder if my humor has rotted to the point that I'm more acting like a Gen Z than I am anything else. Nature's studies on Zennials, we don't fit in with X or millennials. Yeah, you kind of got that weird, like, almost, we just I kind of get that with my brother. I do see that with him because he's 84. He's also kind of just like he doesn't quite, scream like the same age group as my other brother who is like 86. Um he kind of acts more like our dad in that way. Just acts older. I don't know. It's kind of I can't quite put my finger on it, right? And it's not like he's like acts weird or anything. It's just like his behavior, his humor. It just feels older and more dated. Isn't quite the right word either, but like not something I could immediately like with. Until we start ripping about our mother, and then shit just falls in line. But that's more of a being a brother thing than anything else. My favorite older siblings are ex sister and I are Zennials. Okay. My younger brother's 02. God, that hurts. And I can't stand to be anyone his age. Yeah, well. I don't know why my phone added favorite in there. I did not write that. Yeah. Okay, okay. I was already thinking, it's like, damn, favorite sibling. Okay, I see how it is in the senior spoon household. I say that because, of course, the Tupperware is it the Tupperware? Shelf. What do you call it again? It's Tupperware, no? Tableware. Family. Oh, we got a little bit of fat here, but that is really extremely in the shadow. Only put a little bit. Oh god, ads again already. Don't really have any favorite siblings. I dislike them all equally. Fair enough. Eldest brother and my sister are equal phase. There you go. That means you have some younger ones that you're like, Why is it us younger siblings always get the shit stick? I know we're annoying when we're young, but then we mature. Come on. I say as the youngest sibling of my family. I give off younger sibling energy, don't I? I got that little shit power going on. Little fucking know-it-all, shut the fuck up kind of thing. So bad. My issues that I grew up with more millennials. Was hung out, yeah, the age group, yeah, hanging out with different groups is gonna really do that. People older than me while growing up, and all my cousins were born 88 and 86. So there's a huge disconnect. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Your environment really affects you. Like I do hang out with a lot. I did hang out a lot with more Gen Z, so I also think that kind of had it in inverse. I was hanging out with the younger ones, making me feel more like aligned in that group. I have one younger and another older. Okay. My older sister, who's alive. Oh, you mentioned. I remember on your stream. Yeah. Okay, I can see why. Yeah. There is at least not necessarily the word favorite, but distaste in certain familial connections. There, I remember that stream. Yeah. Oh boy, piece of work. I'm usually one of the youngest or the youngest in any friend group I'm in. Yeah, well, that'll happen. I mean, when I was at BrushCon, I was absolutely the fucking youngest there. And I'm 30. The fuck does that feel like, right? I'm there with like Brushlucker, Dylan, Mufasa, Ross, Ohaku. It's just like, damn, man. I thought I was an adult. Why am I young at 30? Get a little bit more in the fat here. I want to go too deep there because it is still going to be mostly in the shadow anyway. But then again, I did that same mistake with my bust before, that I just didn't do enough highlights. I did not do a strong enough contrast. But get my shit together and learn to be more bold and brave and beautiful. Outside. Ugly like me. Oh. Okay. Looking good. There's some places where I'm gonna have to probably do a little bit more blending. Looking at this. Not pretty work. Part of me wishes I just could do like fucking artist opus, dry brush the bitch, contrast paint, Slap chop, dip chop, easy chop. Ugh. Time for some ads. I'm gonna do a quick ad break. Catch you guys in a moment. Wait. Dragon, stay. Don't move. Yes. This is ad break. 1 second. Wait. Look at a fluffy boy. Right, just doing some little side work. Okay. Oh, ha, click, click, click. Welcome back, Soitsu. How are you? Ooh. We're still trying to figure out what the hell highlights are and what does that mean for a dragon. I think need to start leaning towards like darker shades and like recessing. And I need to start like really paying attention to this leg too. So I think it's time we start attacking the fat here. And I also learned that I'm a little too shy with the way I use my brush. Like, I'm used to using a lot of tiny brushes. You also saw the tiny ass shit that I buy. And the guys were telling me, hey man, like, use a bigger brush. Stop being scared and go. You're gonna save yourself, one, a lot of time and sanity, and two, you learn to be a lot more careful using a bigger brush. And while that might be true, um, I feel like this is the worst model to start actually doing that because sure, okay, big brush, whatever, but I'm not gonna learn delicacy here. I'm just gonna be like, wee, and see what happens. Not great. I'm just kind of like, Lamau, that looks like a high enough piece of fat. Take a highlight. And I'm not being particularly careful about it either. I don't know if that's going to be really a little growth bit there in terms of my art performance. Not too far. Especially when I'm doing NMM on the side. I'm kind of like overbalancing between doing really delicate work and then not delicate work. I'm confusing my little brain. Song. Raphael brushes are super tiny, right? You know, I just like the feeling of tiny brushes because you're like, feel like I have control. But being too much control is a control freak. it's my little cope there. I'm being a control freak with my minis. The surface. I listened to this cover so much with the release of the new Crusader Kings 3 DLC, Cons of the Steppe. I mean, come on, Mongolian throat singing and Linkin Park. When your heir dies in a hunting accident. Be less like you. I need to order some Rose & Co. synthetics. Okay, mine are getting rough, and cleaning them only helps so much. I need to get some new synthetics too. I'm using the Citadel synthetics still, and it's only taken me so far. I need some proper ones. So I don't want to use my Raphael for everything, you know? The Sable. Painting with a single hair for maximum control. My man. How else do you get that hatching effect on your, they call it Harlequins? Eve becomes... Okay, we're doing... I want more highlight here. Oh, speaking of Crusader Kings, EU5 just dropped. I mean, we all knew it was coming. In the strategy gaming world, we all knew it was coming. What the fuck, man? That game's too big. How the fuck am I supposed to play that shit? Uh, I'm hesitant on buying that one. Just it feels like Victoria 3, but played in Crusader Kings timeline, and that irks me a little bit. But I'll take any of that over doing any of the the Civilization games as of late. Nothing could top Civilization 5. I just don't understand what they're doing over there. Just make the game again. Which game? Europa Universalis 5. It's a map painting simulator. Is the easiest way to describe it. You paint the map in your country's color. With a good old-fashioned conquest. I have played almost 3,000 hours into that shit. That soul-sucking fucking game. It's not healthy. Haven't played any of those? Good. Keep it that way. Do something more productive with your time. I enjoy my old map games. It's history orientated. I love my history, so and so. It just works. I had fallen out of action games for a little while. I still kind of have. But while I was sick, I was playing a bit of V Rising again because the game's actually finally out of early access. Um, for an action hack and slash, you're playing a vampire. It's not bad. It's not bad. Been having fun with that, playing it with the missus and some friends. Can't say anything really bad about it, to be honest. Bit ham here. Cabinet shelves in my cart earlier, and the seller sent me 5% off coupon and 10% off coupon. Yo, what the fuck, free coupons? Let's go! I've seen some of those Paradox games can get very detailed and intense. I wouldn't say intense is the right word, but overwhelming. Absolutely overwhelming. Like, where the fuck do you click after a while, right? It's just a bombardment of notifications. Like, you opened up your Facebook after like 10, 20 years and you're like, what the fuck? Kind of thing. It's not for the faint of heart, no. I'm like wondering, like, I enjoy Crusader Kings because it's one of the more simpler of the Paradox games. Will I really enjoy EU5? It just looks agonizing compared to EU4. But maybe I'm just adverse to change again, so, we'll see as soon as I get used to it. But a quick run across the front of all the spikes. Bit too much paint there. Wait. Woo! Yeah, fair. Not intense, overwhelming is better. Yeah, it's so much UI, bro. Made you in my first game of fucking Total War, man. That's a fucking field trip right there. I had no idea what I'm doing, nor does the notifs are for. I'm not saying it's more difficult than EU. No, Total War, I think, thankfully. Okay, no, I'm saying this like I fucking know. I've only, of the fantasy, I've only played Total War 1, Warhammer 1. Before that, I played, of course, Rome 2, Rome 1, Shogun 2, Shogun 1, Attila. Yeah, I also did Troy, that new one. I fucking hated Troy. Troy was disgusting. It has its own difficulty curve, I think. Like, in terms of the map, you can kind of no-brain it a little bit. But when it comes to, like, the battles, you actually really have to think. Like, in the early games, like, it's kind of easy. Just put spikes, put spears forward, Lamau, archers behind, whatever. But when they added the dynamics of Warhammer to have magic everywhere, suddenly formations kind of feel useless sometimes because it's like, well, what's the fucking point? The guy's going to throw a fireball at my army and it's dead. So, I don't know. Sometimes it feels a little bullshit. So, yeah, RNG. That's what I feel out of Total War as of late. But it's been a long time since I played a Total War. Yeah, magic, sweat, and auto resolve. Low key, I kind of ended up doing that a lot as well because I just did not really give a shit with Warhammer because like what the fuck, man? What even is this shit? Auto resolve, auto resolve, auto resolve. Don't care. Whatever. Move on. Move on. Especially those story mission ones. Like whatever. Let me paint my map. Here I kind of pushed a little bit too much in the yellow here. Hmm. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of swinging. But it looks like it's working, right? Right, guys? Looks like there's like intention, kinda. That's the most important thing, right? You have to get intention out of your art. Oh god. Maybe I should pick up a Total War again. Not anytime soon though. Nah, I mean, because like I said, I'm in a V Rising binge, so I'm like, oh, Lamau, vampires are so cool. Sucks to be human, lol. Maybe. V Rising is a cool game. Yeah, right. It got so much bigger though, like, cause I played it when like it first came out in early access, and then not playing it now, and it's like, holy shit, there are so many fucking DLC, well, not DLCs, but like expansions. Like, there's 3 new regions on the map or something. I'm like, what the fuck is all of this? And then they moved some of the bosses around, and I'm like, that's not what they used to be. What the fuck? What do you mean Dracula's castle's over here now? And I'm just kind of trying to vibe through the game, like, what the fuck is going on? But I'm enjoying myself so far, so. Bully fucking civilians. Be a real dick of a vampire. Join the Nurgle army. Brain not needed. Auto resolve all the way. Fuck yeah. I like to see. And you don't have to worry about attrition. You are the attrition. Owned it since 2020, 21. I think I haven't played it enough. So much new content. Yeah, I think I got it at the same time then, I guess, if that's when it came out. It's fucking nuts. There's so many different blood types. It used to go up to only like level 60. Now it goes up to like 91 in terms of gear. And every time you like kill a new boss, it's like, oh cool, more shit I have to fucking unlock and build. And my castle's not big enough. What I really did appreciate is they added a feature to help you move your castle. That was life saving. Perfect. Exactly what you needed. You just build a new heart somewhere else and you transfer everything over. It just liquidates your entire castle into parts, and you can just replace the parts wherever you want in the new zone. Peak. Fantastic. Why can't you do shit like this, other survival games? Come on, man. These are survival games. The fucking new RuneScape game came out too. It's like, what the hell? Who asked for this? Why is there a RuneScape survival game? Oh fuck yeah, right? Uh-huh. Like, I've also played Enshrouded, right? That was a new one that came out not too long ago because a friend wanted to also do it. I have a friend who's really fucking addicted to survival games and tried to get us to do Enshrouded. I felt the same thing. Like, there's just like this whole need to keep base moving and making expansions and little outposts everywhere. And you have like your one main base all the way at the fucking beginning because you don't want to build a new one somewhere else because all the investment goes there. And that really sucks. Being able to just relocate everything like that is just come on. How did it take too long for somebody to do this kind of shit? I mean, okay, in a multiplayer scenario, because people like doing PvP and some shit, I can see that being an issue, maybe. But I don't fucking play survival games for PvP, so hardly my issue. Fuck off. Hmm. A little bit more highlight down here. Even. Mhm. Okay, let's fix this back a little bit because I see I've kind of gone a bit patchy here. And patchy no bueno. I do think though there is some kind of like inspiration issue, air quotes, with V Rising. Because the friends that I'm playing with, some of them still play League of Legends, some fucking how. And they keep saying shit like, "Oh, this is like that skill in League of Legends," or "This is like that," and I'm, oh god, man. I know there's a limitation to how much you can do in terms of like animation skills and combat with that kind of camera angle, but it makes me wonder how much like ripping off from League of Legends has the top down hack and slasher world genre has gotten. Because yeah, League, Dota, they're the staple of this shit. So glad I stopped playing League of Legends when I was younger. No child should have to go through that. Let's go extreme highlight on these wings. All right, Chatty, what are we thinking? How beautiful is Bob? I feel like I put too much highlight maybe on the face. Like it's just too monochrome on one side. Maybe I need to darken that up a bit. Maybe I need to start making a shadow color. Should really also attend to the fat of the tail too, because look at him. Boy is thick. Okay. Now I'm going to do a little dry brush attempt here. Kind of get a little bit more of a realistic scatter of that. Air quotes realistic. I want to do this with a dip brush though. Yep. Oop. I try to lick this fan brush like that's lickable. Look. Come now, brain. Hmm. Kind of feels like it unified the flow a little bit, but I do need to get in between those tail gaps a lot more. Also address the fat on the other side. Too hard on this side though, because we're gonna be hitting it with some blues later. Green blues. So yeah. What a day. Oh, I just cracked my neck in a very bad way. Oh, fuck. I hope that didn't pick up on the microphone. Yikes. Don't do that at home, kids. Ugh. I was talking to actually one of the friends while we were playing V Rising because he asked about the whole like why does vampires and silver thing kind of happen and like isn't that just a thing with all like evil creatures and stuff? Well, like silver's a holy metal and that's why mirrors don't reflect vampires because mirrors back in the day had silver as a backing, so that's why. Maybe kind of like think just how many of like these like anti-monster myths, air quotes, like that they had to come up with in the ye old pagan slash Christian times, and how similar they kind of all are, because there is an overlap quite frequently, either because one just pinches from the other, or they all kind of just universally have that whole like, well, yeah, I mean, this kind of just solves the issue sort of thing. And it got me thinking about like the whole river crossing one, because I remember there's this like whole idea of like, you know, this vampires can't cross running water, or insert reason they die or some shit like that. Um, I was like trying to think like, you know, how many other air quotes vampires or other kind of creatures of the night had that whole running water debuff, because I saw I think the Nazgul Lord of the Rings also had something like that. And I was like, okay, there has to be a logical reason for this, right? No one has to like what does running water have to do with it all? And I didn't do any research on it, but I do kind of come to this kind of conclusion that probably a running water is the end of a village or farm, whatever, you know, like and denoting an end piece of land. So a parent would probably just tell their kid, "Hey, don't cross the river. Evil spirits or something evil is there. So if you just stay on this side of the river, you're safe." Just to kind of keep their kids from doing stupid shit. It kind of makes sense. You don't see that kind of like mechanic really at all, like in video games where you're like the creature. You know, like there's very rarely kind of a moment where like that you're going to use water to stop you. I say that actually in V Rising, you can kind of jump over some rivers, but you're not really actually allowed to kind of go in water. I think it's just more mechanic related. I know there's like one game where it's like a boogeyman where you have to be invited into a house kind of thing. But this whole cross the threshold of safety kind of crap. And it's just like fascinating how like it can be universally applied by just so many cultures around the world that just kind of like, well, it must have been something as simple as like a parent telling their child, please don't fuck off. It will be a problem if you did. Can't go under the sun, hence they are a vampire. Gamers don't wash, hence why are vampires blocked by running water? Fuck, you're right. Wait. Okay, so what about the touch grass thing? There has to be something about grass, right? What's so holy about grass that prevents gamers from touching grass? Grass equals garlic. Fuck, you're right, of course. It's so obvious now that you say it, gosh. How could I not think of that? Garlic is grass. Fuck's sake. I will say though, the mechanic in V Rising, the garlic thing, really fucking bullshit. Because there's just this whole like farmland of people just fucking shitting garlic out of the wazoo all over their garden, and then you know you just take more damage when you get garlic on you. It's like, man, you not fucking put garlic everywhere. Just trying to live my best vampire life. What if you're allergic to grass? Silver's nuts too. When I carry silver around, good luck. Thankfully, they've added a lot of like, you know, silver resistant potions and items that you can wear, so carrying silver's not that bad. And even then, you know, like I was carrying a bit over my silver threshold like by like maybe 5 units or something. And I was only taking 8 damage a tick, you know, I could make that run, stop and heal every now and then. It's like not the worst in the world, not great either. But fuck, man, all the late game items needing like, oh, you gotta make silver, lol. I was like, fuck you. Fuck you and your dark silver bullshit. I do also kind of find it a little silly funny. Like silver got this reputation as the holy metal, right? Because I don't know, something with Christianity or whatever, right? But then you look at like Supernatural, right? The TV show Supernatural. And you think, silver is like the universal applicator. You could use silver for everything. And they kind of do, except ghosts. For some reason, pure iron is what you kill ghosts with. Where the fuck did that come from? I don't fucking know. Pure iron on a ghost? What is this skill issue bullshit? I feel like it was just a supernatural bullcrap that they put in there for the TV show. I don't really have any recollection of what superstition or pagan hoo-ha that incorporated pure iron in their air quotes magic system. It was brutal early on. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, you don't do silver early in the game, and especially silver coins. Fuck that. Get back to highlighting a bit. Oh, you collected some silver on accident looting a bandit. Good luck. Right, yeah, and you just suddenly burn and you're like, oh. Balance patches were weird back in the Middle Ages. Yeah, right. How dare they? I'm just trying. Are we confirming that Adaptus is actually a vampire? And he's just recounting the balance patches God put in the Middle Ages? Oh. I swear, guys, I'm not a vampire. Don't call me out. Don't call Val Helsing on my ass. I'm just a little VTuber guy. Swear. Boom, boom, into my heart. Witches and iron I get, but ghosts was interesting. Okay, what's the witches and iron thing? I don't know that one. You just beat the witch with an iron. What's up? The vampire were so OP they still removed when they came 1,000 years later. Yeah, right? Ever since Dracula, where they at, bro? The meta's dead. I remember being like, nothing is hitting me. Why the fuck am I still taking damage? Early versions of the game didn't tell you that you were allergic to silver, so you could just die carrying. I mean, it's kind of an assumption, right? I mean, okay, it is not the most common myth in the world that, silver also would, like, hurt a vampire. Or that, it's just in the mirror, you can't see a reflection, lol. But yeah. Pick me up. I'm gonna quick dab along. Should hit the highlights here, actually. Wooden stake are for werewolves or vampires, I can't remember. Wooden stake is for vampires, yeah. Silver for werewolves, but like again, silver is kind of like that universal applicator. Like, works on vampires, works on werewolves, it works on fucking Baba Yaga for all I fucking know. I don't know. Silver just seems to be easy OPGG, which is why I was so confused in like Supernatural, the TV show, right? That they just used iron on ghosts. I don't fucking know. What the fuck's that about? I don't know. Felt like some rigged bullshit. Witches would be held with iron to keep them from using magic. does iron and anti-magic suck? Like, it's iron, bro. I mean, I say that as if the silver makes sense, but like, you know, silver was coveted as like a rare holy metal. I don't know what triggered that concept. I guess because it was so like pure and like reflective compared to like dull iron. Yeah, no clue, right? You know, like you would look at iron and you don't think it's something special because it's like a dark lump of rock, mostly. So, like, you know, silver, I get why they would think silver and gold are like special because they're so shiny and vibrant and shit. I don't get that vibe from iron and why iron should be the anti-magic bullcrap. I'm gonna blame alchemists. Always comes down to alchemists. Fucking wacky ass people. There's a science, guys. Trust me. No. Transmutation, bro. I won't turn your daughter into a dog, I swear. Iron is the only magnetized mineral, and since ghosts are okay. Wait, no. I think there's something to this. Hang on. Wait. Let's explore this. First, they used to use it to treat illnesses with stale urine and leeches back then. Reason was not their strong suit. Okay, no, but let's go back to the magnetized. What if, you know, the electrons, right? Like, so electricity. We don't know what electricity is yet here in the Middle Ages and some shit. You just kind of associate like a lightning and weird kind of static electricity and conductivity as like weird superstitious hoo-ha. So what if, like, you know, this idea that iron, since it's such a sucker, you know,